Legacy Now. As always, I'm your host, Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with another fight review from this past weekend. LUX Fight League 3 in Mexico City. It was at strawweight. Paulina Vargas versus Fernanda Diaz. Vargas coming in to an O. Diaz making her professional debut. Watched this fight because of Vargas. Never heard of Diaz before. Vargas trains out of the Lobo gym alongside Alexa Grasso, Irene Aldana, and the like. So, coming in, I was definitely expecting to see some boxing. They start off, they're a little hesitant at first. Each of them are they're a little bit too much on the outside. Diaz is circling around the outside, but they're a little too far off. They're feeling each other out. And then suddenly Diaz throws a left jab and then a boom, a right hand hits Vargas right on the chin, and she just goes falling boom, right onto her dupa. But I'll tell you what, she was down, but Vargas, great instincts, immediately shot for the takedown, double leg on Diaz's legs, got the takedown, moved immediately to half mount, and then went from half mount to side mount very, very quickly, very fast. Started with GMP from side mount, had Diaz pretty much in a crucifix for the most part. Throwing a lot of punches down, a lot of punches. I thought the ref might let it go a little bit too far in that round. About 3 minutes was maybe the 3 minute mark. There's a little bit of scramble, but Vargas gets the better of it, goes right back into side control, and then less than a minute later there was another scramble where Diaz got out, but then Vargas immediately jumped onto her back and rolled over, and Diaz spent the rest of the round fighting off a rear naked choke attempt from Vargas. Second round, Vargas definitely came out and showed off her boxing skills for a bit. About maybe 2:45 into the second round, they start clinching. They're throwing some knees back and forth. I thought Vargas was definitely getting the better knees. Eventually, they have a clinch, and Vargas either uses the clinch to throw her down, or she uses that in conjunction with a trip, gets Diaz down, goes straight to side control again, starts raining down heavy GMP. She's throwing punches, she's throwing elbows, she's throwing elbows to the body. Vargas was not going to let it go this time, and the ref definitely decided that he had enough. Paulina Vargas gets the win with somewhere between 25 to 30 seconds left in round number 2. So Vargas gets a TKO win, improves to 3-0. Diaz drops to 0-1 as a professional. I thought it was a pretty good fight for given their skill level, appropriate skill level. Things to work on. Diaz needs to work on what to do. She needs to work on her ground defense. When she got taken down, she needs to work on takedown defense first, and then she needs to work on what to do when you're in half guard or inside of control to get out. She needs to work on her ground defense, and we'll just leave it at that. She did okay on the feet in the first round, as much as it lasted. Obviously she dropped her. If she hadn't dropped Vargas, it would have been a 10-8 round possibly, but because she got a nice drop, I would have scored it 10-9. Vargas, she left herself a little too open at first, but I'll tell you what, she recovered well. Great recovery, great instincts. Can't complain about that at all. I would say definitely, shore up the defense at first. I think, although it was just a weird situation because they were both on the outside and Diaz just really reached in. So I won't say she needs to work on defense too much because she definitely showed it better in the second round. She definitely outboxed Diaz in the second round while it was on the feet. Vargas, I would say if you're gonna work, the side control, definitely work on hip control, work on controlling your hips, work on controlling your weight, because that's what allowed Diaz to get those scrambles in the round. Was that she wasn't keeping her hips low, she wasn't really controlling Diaz's body as much as she needed to. Invicta FC, some matchmakers over there. Hey, let's get Vargas over there. I think she's 3-0. Exciting style. Give her the shot in Invicta. Let's maybe even on the upcoming December card if possible. Maybe not, but let's see where it's going. Other than that, this fight was in Lux. I had never watched them before. I only watched this fight. Interesting looking league. I guess they're going for like a luxury type thing. That's why, hence the name Lux. The gloves were gold. The ring girls were actually dressed up in nice black dresses, but then they wore these like lace masks. So interesting concept. Their Mexican Fight League. Give them a look on. Definitely go check them out. There's some fights up on YouTube. Shout out to ReactQ and ReactQ2 on YouTube. They put up a lot of fights and a lot of other social media videos and it's all women's mixed martial arts. So that's how I watched this fight video. So shout out to those guys. Guys, let me know what you thought about this fight in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA now, the best and fastest growing women's mixed martial arts platform on YouTube. Catch you later, guys.